Okay guys, what up? It's your girl Ace Vaughn, and I haven't posted in like a week, so I decided to do like a quick video, but I was pooped on like what to do a video on, and then I just did a video and that video was trash, and so I'm redoing this video with a whole different topic. So I really didn't have nothing to talk about, but I just realized that I have a story time and it is amazing. So, well, not amazing, but I mean, it's a story time, something to post. So the other day I was at work. I work at JCPenney's, so gone from JCPenney's or whatever you want to say. But I was at work, but I was on my 30-minute lunch break. In our mall, we have a Chick-fil-A. So I always eat Chick-fil-A for my lunch break. So I go down to Chick-fil-A. I got like a number 3 8 count, you know, with a high C or whatever. And so then I sit down, I'm eating my Chick-fil-A, watching Jane the Virgin, you know, minding my own business. This man walks up to me. He's like a grown man, maybe like 36. He walks up to me. And he was like, "Oh, I guess those babies just won't stop crying." And I have a mouthful of French fries. And I'm just like, because there were some babies in there and they were like crying uncontrollably, like, get your kids. But that's not the point. And so my shirt is rising up. That's so awkward. And so he was like, "Oh, I wish they would stop crying." And I was like, "Yeah, I wish they would too." So I thought he was about to go away. No. The man stayed for a conversation. And he was like, "Oh, your name's Lavonda." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You work at JCPenney's. Are you good at getting customers to buy stuff that they don't need to buy?" And you know, I'm a bubbly person. I have a nice personality. I'm not rude. So I laughed and I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." And he was like, "Oh, me too. I used to be a car salesman." And I'm like, "All right, yeah, that's cool, whatever." I'm still trying to watch Jane the Virgin and eat. This man is still standing over me. And so then he was like, "But now my new job, I don't really have to do anything or whatever." So I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm barely even paying attention to this man. So he was like, "Maybe we can go out for coffee sometimes." He said Starbucks. He said, "Maybe we can go out for Starbucks sometimes," because there's a Starbucks in our mall. And I said, "Oh, I don't drink Starbucks." And he was like, "Oh, well, that's fine. Go to a coffee shop downtown." We have a coffee shop downtown called Etc. It's like where people do poetry, hang up artwork. It's really nice. It's really nice. I go sometimes. But I was like, "Oh, I don't drink coffee, period." And he was like, "Oh, they have more than coffee. They have milk chocolate, da-da-da-da." And I'm like, I was like, "No, thank you." He was like, "Maybe you can get margaritas sometime." And that is literally when my whole face changed. I was like, "I'm not old enough to drink." He was like, "Oh, how old are you?" I said, "I'm 16. And he was like, "Oh, well, that's okay. We can still go out sometimes." He was like, "What are you doing this weekend?" I said, "Oh, me and my boyfriend are going out of town to St. Louis for the weekend." Mind you, I ain't got no type of man, single as a Pringle, ready to mingle, holler at your girl, sign my 3DM, shoot it from a curry range, you know. But he was like, "Oh, okay, well, maybe we can get dinner when you get back, da-da-da." And so he leaves me his business card. All I remember is that he's a taxi driver. And he left me his card and stuff. And I was so scared. I thought he was going to kidnap me because I'm like this big and it wouldn't have been no type of struggle for him. But the thing is, I was in Chick-fil-A, the most holy of places. And nobody saw me struggling at all. I was so scared. So then he eventually walks off, da-da-da-da. He knows where I work. He knows my name. And like, I just thought he's going to go in and be like, "Oh, when does Lavonda work, da-da-da." And I'm going to be like having a new stalker. So I just want to share that story with you guys just in case I get kidnapped. So you guys know the guy from Chick-fil-A that was a taxi driver took her. He had a little mullet, which really threw me off. But, you know, everything's going to be okay. I guess we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. But that's really all I got for today. I just wanted to post so that you guys didn't think that I forgot about my channel. But the ace is spaded.